Good evening, guys, and welcome to a brand new season of Xcite Racing League. With the F1 division here in Australia, Melbourne, only a couple of weeks ago we saw the end of the championship where we saw many controversial things happen to an end. We had Bubbles winning, boo, and we had a load of controversial stuff in the race that was beating us
the race of champions. Yeah,
the race of champions also. But we've got a brand new season this year. But the one thing that hasn't changed is the two commentators that will be following this season in the F1 division. Myself, Tag840, and my co-commentator and lead streamer and coordinator of the F1 division and GP2 and GP3 and F4 and F5. Where's the Wickens? F1
How many ands? How many more ands do you reckon? Don't forget and GP3 champion. That would be another one to throw on the hat. No way possible was that hollow.
A very good championship for F3. But moving on, we're in season 9 seasons.
Yes.
Something like 5 years of Xcite Racing League.
Wow.
It's a very momentous occasion in which, for the first time ever, we're going to be splitting between this current console of the 360 and in June/July we'll be moving towards the Xbox One. So obviously we'll be keeping up to date with you on what's happening in them circumstances when we get told, obviously. But for now, let's enjoy the 0% chance across the board, both in the race and qualifying, for this F1 division race, in which the XRL Baby Girl and Bubbles are teammates.
Yeah. Firstly, I'd like to thank Samster for the graphic there for showing us what happened last season with the podium and the pole time. See if we can get a faster pole time this season. From practice, I think we can.
Well, from what I've heard, XRL Bubbles has set the quickest practice lap time of 24.5, which is
I think it is.
But that was in the qualifying session before this race. Can he do it again now? It will be great to see if we can, but obviously it is one of them things. If you get your PB just then, it's very rare you get it straight away. XRL Baby Girl, though, his teammate, also his girlfriend, currently going around the final corner.
It's good how that works.
It's going to be fun when they have issues. And, but they're in the Lotus, one of the brand new cars available for selection this season. We have the Mercedes, we have the Williams, we have the Ferrari, we have the Lotus Sauber, and one other car, Red Bull.
There you go.
All 7 cars. And yeah, we lose the brilliance of the Toro Rosso, and according to F1 Speed himself, the OP for this.
OP, definitely.
But we get 2 brand new cars, which I don't think the Lotus has been used in XRL for about 3 years now.
I didn't like that.
It's good to have it back, and Sauber, in which I won my very first XRL championship as constructors in season 6, is back also.
Some of the names we have.
XRL Fozzy.
I know.
Is back in XRL. One of many new drivers, in which we have Xcite Racing currently on pole position as it stands with a 25.3 Ferrari. His teammate unfortunately could not be here with us tonight. It's LC Speeding. WF on Bottas in a Mercedes, replacing a driver. I can't remember the name of the driver.
What car is he even in?
Mercedes. It's probably
no, it's Zinfa. It's Zinfa, actually, I think.
As Bubbles takes provisional pole in the Lotus in a 25, it's dead. PSR Gunny back with us after having an absence last season. In the McLaren, says he loves the car and he's already up into P4, so he's already working well with it. We've got LGS Boo in the Red Bull and Shadow Hunter FX also, both not really in the F1 division. Michael, aka Shadow Hunter, on and off.
GP2,
and, he's mainly going to be in GP2, which you can check out.
Same with Bias.
And LGS is a reserve for this division. Bottas also in GP2, so check them out tomorrow night at the same time. Probably same channel.
Well, YouTube. I'll be doing it this week.
You're doing it, ain't you?
Yeah. This week anyway.
Yeah. Disney Cupid though, he is now in.
Gunny goes third.
As Gunny goes third, indeed. Neymar PL 44, brand new driver into the league, never raced with us before. He's in the Red Bull with LGS Boo, and he has done a 26-1, and good luck to him. Baby Girl though, not really showing the pace in which we know. 41.7, that could be improved.
Audi getting ready for a great season. And Serlane says, hi everyone. Hi Serlane.
Hi Solane. Nice driver in my division. So
Yes.
yeah, Fozzie, back with us. He was reserved last year. Back with us on a Sunday night, where he should be. He is. And he is also joined with a brand new driver who hasn't set a lap time of Par 3. Very quick driver.
Yes.
And I think he's also now a permanent F1 driver. It's been Izzy all week. I think
Yeah.
it's been confirmed that he is a permanent driver.
Nicole goes third.
Nicole just goes third, but he's on
Yeah.
splitting the two people.
Lovebirds. Oh, that,
I'm not gonna
teammates,
call them
teammates. We can teammates.
Yeah.
That makes it more easier. Jackie
Team
Tusain
more
says,
than me.
Jackie Tusain says first XRL Baby Girl, second Azar, and then third Bobbits. That's the top 3 he thinks.
Ooh. And also we've got Reese 26 who is currently behind us. I don't know how because we're in immersion catering, but yeah, he's behind us in the Falcon.
Hasn't done a lap yet. Good to see him back. The season 3 and 4 champion, I think. I think it's 3 and 4.
One of only
Is it 3?
2 double world champions. Obviously, we've got him, we've got Red Snapper, I believe. And we lost Michael! We have lost Michael! I don't know whether to cheer or to cry.
What
but
place was he
we lost
qualified in? That's disappointment.
He was in like 7th.
Oh, he's alright. Red Snapper, was he actually a double champion? Because he was a lad, didn't he?
Someone was a double.
I mean, pretty cool if he is. Do you want to invite Michael back? Because I'm going to watch Par's lap.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Actually, later today there will be a lap uploaded to the channel from XRL Bubbles, a lap of this track itself, Australia, but don't know how much help that will be to the lower divisions. Hopefully it can be quite a bit. That's the whole point of it. Hopefully he's done a good job.
What I have noticed when going through and seeing all the different drivers is how close it is going to be. Mainly between the top 4 divisions, and then again there's a bit of a drop off into the 5th, but again the battles in there.
Oh no!
Because we've lost Fozzie! No! Both Williams are out of qualifying! We've lost Reese! No!
So that's 3 drivers, as Par goes 9th.
3! Yes! This is going to be a new thing this season. We're gonna have
More funny thing is, I swear Joe did last... Alright, Par did it. Okay.
But Reese never raced, so we couldn't tell whether the good. Fozzie didn't race on Joe's connection. Michael just hates Joe.
I don't know why Par retired. I'm going to have to speak to him after that. Someone, and someone else for a podium. Good call there, Serlane. Definitely 3 people. I don't know what's just come up with that choice.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite right.
Maldi says Jackie nicking my predictions thing. I know, just keep it go quicker. Still a bit confused why Par retired. But yeah, Joe hosts last season, so I'm pretty surprised people have lagged out. And actually try and get them both back in. 'Cause that's unfortunate. Wouldn't have expected that. Better to lag out in quali than anything else. You don't want to lag out at all. Let's see what Bubbles can do. It's weird on the Lotus. I invited them both for mine. So maybe he's joining midway, joining back or something, I don't know.
I've just got my 10-second lag spike.
Oh, that could be why.
F4, then happy day.
I don't know what happened. Connection! Connection going well. Most people lag out of Joe's lobby, then you have your 10-second lag. Can get better.
I now know why I couldn't work.
Ah, so that was his connection probably. Oh, Bubbles! Bubbles was a 24.9, and it's 9 thousandths slower than the pole seat time last season.
How does Bubbles feel?
4 minutes to go. It's close. What's Gunny going to do? Stay on board with him as he goes across the line. See if he's improving. 21. Goes under this little bridge bit thing, whatever you want to call it. 24. No. 25. 25-4. He goes third. He's in front of Nicole as people are getting out of Nicole's way. That would be Neymar in the Red Bull because Michael sadly lagged out. It's LGS actually. Could be he's getting out of the way of drivers. It was definitely LGS because this is where Neymar is on track, coming for the last sector in 8th at the moment. 26-1. I feel like he can.
I'm on board with Azar reactions in the Ferrari. Totally looks like he's on an absolute flyer of a lap. 3 minutes 30 left to go. Fozzie's now back online. He has been given momentarily and does have enough time to get into the session. For Azar reactions hits the bollard in the chicane as we now head down towards turn 13.
I just got a message from Michael. I think actually, yeah, just invite Reese just in case again. More funny if he's not even there, like if he went to a loo or something. And Michael says hashtag nice and a connection from Azar. Sadly, 3 people lagging out of quali. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Michael's managed to get straight back in, but I think the XRL Fozzie one was sadly Fozzie's connection. I don't know about Reese's. And now that means people are going to start behind us, so that's fantastic. That's exactly what we didn't want. Oh, that's not as fast a lap from TSL Gunny. He's going for it with 2.5 minutes to go. Nicole seems to have gone wide there. Sorry, baby girl. Seems to have gone wide. It's going to be really weird for me to try and adapt to say that. I'm going to stay on board with LGS actually, see what he can do on the wheel.
A message from Speed Demon 8021. He says, nice host, man. But he's not going to be able to make the first race tomorrow. So a bit of a sad news there from Speed Demon, but he's not going to be able to make the first race. Hopefully he can make Malaysia where we know he's quick. And yeah, good luck for the rest of the season, Speed.
Gonna have to get a few reserves in for that one. I'm probably going to have to look for some more drivers as well at the same time for that one actually, because of some of them being promoted to this one. Doesn't help with that one.
And it all sorted all weekend.
Until something happened today, which is always great when it happens last minute.
Absolutely.
Always has to happen last minute, doesn't it?
Yep. It's like
Great. Thank you for those 2 drivers who did that. You know who you are. Kind of messed up most of the division. The division now. For no actual apparent reason.
Oh, I'm gonna say it now. I blame F1 Originals and F1 Speed.
Oh wow, that was bad.
Well, TSO Gunny is now back down into P4, so someone has improved, and it's not Baby Go, it's XRL, LGS, and WF1 Bottas is up into 2nd here. Bottas,
what?
the GP2 driver, currently reserved, only 700s behind Bubbles. Pre-driving there from what were teammates to changes being happened to now being bitter rivals.
Wow, maybe Bottas can get an F1 seat. I don't know whether he'll want it, but oh, that was close for a name. I think keep it on the road and not in the gravel. See if he's going to improve this time round. He comes around the last corner. There's 30 seconds to go of this session. He's going to get another lap in. Let's see, 21, 23, 24. Is it 25? 25 mid, 25 at 7th.
Somebody
One
that
lap
is
to
just
go.
about to get another lap in is Azar reactions as he now starts to cross the start-finish line, heading down towards turn 1. We have someone in the barrier. It's a Red Bull, I know that much, and I dare say it's probably Neymar.
Oh, Dizzy Cupid did a 25-3, and I think it may be Neymar because LGS is on a different part of the road. I think. Yeah, it is Neymar because LGS is coming around the last 2 corners now. I think someone's just improved. The Lotus is a beast to drive with a good setup. Fastest lap 25.7. That's from Ricardo in F4. Fozzie's. Oh god, that's.
I don't know whether he's made it.
I feel like he hasn't. Sadly, feel like he has not made that. Neymar, of course, not going to go any quicker because he dropped it. One ball Bubbles. Sadly, don't think he's made that.
Check for Fozzie.
It's Hanson, let's check those all at the end. I want to see the last sector from Bubbles, see if he can improve. They're 9,000 slower than last season. Still technically faster than what Ciaro did, so he can keep his held high with that one. Let's see. Very wide entry, nice hitting the apex, very smooth last corner. Here we go. 24, there's 25, doesn't improve. Azar seems to have grass on his tyres, so I think he's not going to improve. I mean, could do actually, I could be lying. 24, 24.6.
Oh, 24.6! What a lap time by Azar Reaction! That is the fastest time we've had in XRL around this track. Bubbles is 3 tenths.
Did he improve to third? I think. No, he didn't. It's 25.1.
But what a lap time by Azar Reactions. And this season, Bubbles has just been shown his arse has been given to him. This is going to be a great championship. Game on. What a lap time by Azar Reactions.
That means we can put Par in GB3 and probably put Bottas off if they're alright with that. You never know. Par could want to stay. But wow. Yeah, I meant that. See, yeah, too many divisions. Wow.
We had tier 6 last year.
Oh, do you reckon he's happy? How happy do you reckon he is?
You know what? I don't think he is.
No? Do you reckon not?
I reckon he said he could have gone faster because he did go.
Yeah. Yeah, he had grass on his tyres. I was like, I don't think he's going to improve. 24.6. There you go. Quicker than last season.
But that does mean he gets the first
yeah, that's good
position
on
of
Alex
this
actually.
season.
Alex Ham saying that his actual time probably would have put him like third in the. Never mind, says Alex. Yeah, never mind, because Joe went in, put himself in the 24s. Now, I ain't Grandma said that Chris just pre-came over Azar's lap, and you can admit you did.
I may have, yeah.
Don't think. No, he didn't get in. Fozzie didn't get in.
That's a shame for Fozzie. Back on a return, but not being able to get back into the lobby. Disappointment there. And there it goes. As my voice is starting to go really dry.
Oh, I don't want that. Right, there's a prediction here from Maudi. He says, knowing Bobbitt's connection, he will probably lag out. Probably. So I think.
Or get disqualified like he did.
Or last season, yeah. Azar versus Baby Girl versus Bottas for the win, so that's who he's put there. Azar will win, Baby Girl second, Bottas third. If Bubbits stays in, I don't know what to call him, Bubbles or Bubbits. Then Bobbits first, Azar second, and then Nicole third. We will see. So he thinks that he can win it.
What's your going to be your top three? Come on. People want to hear your opinion.
Azar for the win, says Jake. They've readied up. My top three probably going to be Azar Reactions, or Dizzy Cupid, and TSR Gunny. What's yours?
Azar, if Bubbles stays in, Bubbles, and then I'm going to say shortly, be aware.
There's two people behind us, so that's fantastically. No, it's not. It's just us Michaels, because sadly Reese didn't get in, and
yeah, so you have to move out of the way.
No, did XRL Fozzie. Samson now getting involved. That's all. That is all apparently.
Well,
that is all.
Lap time by Azar.
It definitely was. He will be well happy.
Yeah. And that's something also that we can say, I think, beat AOR. I think they didn't get.
Oh, did it?
Quick.
There you go.
But I don't think they got it quick enough.
We got some fast drivers in here. Advertisement for XRL quickly,
It's going to be an absolute banter race with such quick drivers in here, and then Michael.
Advertisement for XRL, you know. Look at our division. Look how quick they are. Baby Girl somehow down in 7th.
I'm going to say this just for XRL Bernie, he would pay me to do so. Go karting, message him if you want. As the lights are gone, and the first race of the season 9 season in the F1 division is gone, and we've got the two Mercedes going into each other, and Dizzy Cupid makes a move into the first corner, and he's already up into P3. But it is Azar, Bubbles, Dizzy Cupid, my top three.
Just point out there quickly. They were going to turn 3. It looks like Kada's actually a Mercedes run wide. He's going to get mugged by
we have got a
laggy Red Bull.
LGS.
Neymar. I think is that LGS? Okay.
That is LGS.
It's LGS, and there's a crash between a McLaren and I think a Williams. Collected each other. No one's in the wall. I think he's the only McLaren, so that's unfortunate for him. He's only just behind everybody. Pars up to 8. Don't know who the Williams was, to be fair.
If if the Williams is at the back, it's now Michael. So it has to be Michael because he's the only Williams left. But yeah, Michael and Neymar. Michael doesn't have damage, but Neymar, not Neymar. Gunny, that's the one. Gunny does have damage.
Michaels! Good move by Michaels.
Gets the move done. Cut
On
the
par.
the corner, and we've got a slow Mercedes.
Mercedes.
I believe that is FWF1 Bottas. It's not.
No, it's just a Cupid. Oh no! What the? Well, there's an incident. There's an incident.
Yeah, that needs to be reviewed for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. You can write that one down. People have their say on that one on the stream. Can't wait for that. Damn. Nicole up to 5th. And LGS in 4th actually, right behind another Mercedes. I don't even know who's in the Mercedes. It must be Bottas. He's right up the back of him, and it is. He moves to the inside. Lee, 3rd. No, he backs out of it. Nicole's all over the back of him as well, so he's got to think about defending at the same time as attacking. And then there's also Neymar behind her. So everyone pretty close. The top 2 of Azar and Bobbert have gone.
Absolutely, I'm going to stay on board with this battle between the 2 Renault-powered cars of LGS and Baby Girl.
Oh, that's true, yeah. It's a Renault-powered car. Yeah. Didn't think about that one. Oh. She's definitely more confident on the brakes than LGS in that corner alone. Bottas got a little bit of a gap to LGS now, but I think LGS will close because of the wheel through this bit. And yes, he goes wide actually, but Bottas Lee's in the wall!
He's hit the wall, he's got
he's lost his puck. Yep, he's in the wall. That was his fault. Lee has made a massive error.
That is a boo-boo and a half.
LGS has just taken himself out of the equation by going too wide. I said about the wheel having a bit of an advantage there. Not if you drive like that into the wall. You're going to have to head for the pit lane, stay out everybody's way as he enters the pits with no front wing. I'm surprised he didn't destroy his car. He hit the wall with such force. But and Gunny follows him.
And Gunny is also in the pits. He's on prime tyres though. So Gunny getting them prime tyres out of the way, I'm guessing he's going to do 3 stints on these option tyres.
Yep, oh god, Maldy saying that was disgusting driving from Dizzy Cupid, hitting par there. That was definitely going to be looked at again.
It will be reviewed. It did look like that Dizzy was encroaching in the space, and then one hit into another, and boom, boom, take the route.
Boom, boom, yeah, definitely. Wow, LGS took himself out of the battle for 3rd quickly, didn't he?
He did, but also taking people out of the battles. Azar Reactions is pulling ahead of XRL Bubbles. And Bottas is also falling behind massively.
What's this at the back then? It's Gunny versus LGS at the back now for 9th and 10th. Sadly, Reese couldn't make it back in, and XRL Fozzy didn't make it back in time either. Which is quite unfortunate. Right. Cool, that was interesting, wasn't it?
Goes wide, and Baby Girl's got a chance to run into him, and she does. She goes past into 14. But who's going to have the DRS going down the start-finish rate? I've got a feeling Bottas will.
No, I've never a feeling that. I don't know where's she at.
Yeah, Bottas got DRS.
Yeah, I didn't exactly know when she passed him.
She literally passed him just before the line. But Bottas, the straight
that's a bit like.
She cuts turn 1.
Yeah, she did a bit. I will check that message as soon as it's straight done. It's close, but not close enough. I can check that message now.
This battle for 3rd, then the final podium position, and Michael Shadowhunter is on the back of it.
Toxic Reaction says Azar for the win. Yep, it's going well. Poor Lee, he's finally realised that he's not the brave heart, says I8 Grandma. Was it a Scottish
I think
reference?
this is the point where he wants the flower of Scotland.
Oh, it goes the Red Bull Neymar. This is a great place to overtake. I love to do it. Bottas trying to squeeze him to try and convince him not to, but Neymar doesn't care. It could work. The side by side. There's a little bit of contact, and Neymar's off.
That's poor from Bottas. He's got to get the plays up.
Oh, Williams has gone through. Who's that? That must be Shadowhunter. That was close, and then
Bottas has to give the place back, otherwise he's just absolutely rude. Causing a collision.
luckily no damage to Neymar, but of course losing all that time and definitely a position to Shadow Hunter. Par in 7th, just trying to continue on. And this is a three-way battle at the back here. Dizzy Cupid, TSR Gunny, and XRL LGS. So somehow these three of them found each other at the back here. Dizzy Cupid's got a bit wide. Gunny's trying to pass him, but tapped his rear end. I'm not sure if that was a weave by Dizzy Cupid there. I was trying to figure out his name then. I'm going to say Bottas because he's in the Mercedes, but it's just Cupid. Here we go. DRS is going to be used for Gunny. LGS is actually falling off these two a little bit. It goes Gunny for 8th place with the DRS down the main home straight, and he's already through before the corner. Makes it, and he's going to hit DRS for this part, but can't Dizzy Cupid do anything, and LGS has actually lagged out. So
I don't think he lagged out.
Not too sure.
All I saw is that he basically stopped at turn 1.
I wasn't looking at the map at that point.
But moving back to the race where we have time runners and riders. We've got the two Lotuses in the podium.
We blame Connection for this as well, actually. Cause
let's just blame him.
yeah, blame ASL's Connection because we lost 2 in qualifying due to it. And now 1 in the race, and there's TS Gunny now
but you gotta remember,
pulling away.
She's got Scottish connection, so don't count.
Yeah, TS Gunny's on a weird strategy. He pitted for primes like on lap 3, and he's on the options, and he's past Dizzy, and he's gonna have some clear air now.
And there we go.
And Lee's back online, so it was Lee's connection. But that's unfortunate.
Answer.
Yeah, blame Connection.
Yeah, that's the second one where it's actually their connection.
Yeah.
But now I only need to now spend 27 laps. So if you do route that,
I believe that's Black's the Hill on the stream being very happy for Azar. Right, actually, who's ever in 3rd, I would say, has caught a little to Bobberts. Would you agree with that one?
what's that?
Would you say that 3rd place, yeah, the car has caught a little to Bobberts? Yeah.
Possibly, but he's definitely dropping back off race leader Azo reaction.
It's going to go back to the back, see if TSR Gunny and Dizzy Cupid that have rejoined battle on this lap alone. Par seeming to be a little bit struggling with understeer there. Gunny still ahead at the moment on this weird strategy, I think, because I'm not too sure. He may have had a little bit of front wing damages from an incident on the first lap. He's still ahead. Oh, wrong camera. Of Dizzy Cupid at this particular moment. On lap 6 out of 58. Only, I think, the top 3 divisions are doing 100% race distances this week, so F5 and F4 will be happy for that one.
Yep, I'm happy to.
I bet F4 and F5 are like they're going to be the divisions where there's going to be like no problems. And all the rest are going to have a little bit of problems. Dizzy Cupid actually has DRS here. Now to the inside of Gunny. He could do this. Gunny's going to give him too much room and actually run a bit wide, and there you go. Dizzy Cupid back through. Nice clean overtake from Dizzy Cupid. Gunny just gave him a bit too much room than he needed really, and sadly forced himself to go wide. LGS probably going to send me an annoyed message right now. The driver standard was awful. Driver's not leaving room. Marikine all the time. Marikine, yep, really that one. And leaving room, I think I could understand.
Marikine means nothing.
Yep. Surprised he didn't mention anything where he spun himself into the wall. Because that's kind of what ruined his race from the get-go. He was battling for 3rd until that moment.
I'm going to send a message back saying, you lagging, hashtag front wing.
What's this then? This is the Red Bull of Neymar. It's got DRS on Bottas, not close enough to attack or nothing, but within range of DRS. So if there's a mistake from Bottas, Neymar will be on him. Neymar from Poland, actually. And yeah, we have him from Poland, and it just shows that Polish connection somehow is better to connect to English connection than Scottish. Yeah, find that pretty funny. Sadly, Andre, which is Italian, had his Xbox broke today. Otherwise, he would be racing as well. We would have been quite nice multinational then. And Enigma, which is apparently from America, so he sadly missed the race. Hopefully, he'll be racing next week. That would have been good as well. Oh, actually, there's wide from Bottas. Go on.
Well, just says there wasn't lag on his screen yet. We saw his car flying up and down.
Yeah.
Lag.
Yeah, probably was. Probably was. I think if we asked the drivers, there was probably a bit of lag. Look at this. Neymar's all over the back of Bottas, and that's just a better run. Why would you go to the outside? Because you just got yourself auto brake. That's unfortunate for Neymar. If he went to the inside, he may have got the run on Bottas, but he went to the left instead and went across the yellow line. It auto brakes you there, which was a bit unfortunate. But look at that. Better run again than Bottas through that corner. And he's going to have DRS here now, and that's a slide. Mercedes ahead of him, but DRS is a lot closer than he was last lap.
I think Azar Reactions has had a lag spike because Bubbles has got so close to him now.
Here we go then, here goes Neymar to the outside of Bottas. He's ahead before the corner, he turns in. There may have been actually a little lag bubble between the two of them there, a little tap there, and sadly Bottas has actually gone into the wall. What happened there was, I think there was a little lag bubble with Neymar into the corner, and then Neymar nearly lost the rear end, and Bottas hit the rear end of Neymar, and then spun Bottas. No damage done to his front wing as I can see. Bit of an unfortunate one there, but Neymar through. I don't think that was Neymar's fault really, that one. Alex Ham, I thought you were in the F1 division. No. I could have been. Thanks. Yeah, I probably would have been third. I'm gonna get hate for that one later.
From everyone.
Nah, because when I was from testing I was quite quick.
Could have been, I'd say probably up there.
Nah, because I was keeping up a little bit. Yeah, with Paul, yeah, but I was keeping up with Azar a little bit. He did get a bit of a gap, but I probably wouldn't be too far back. I probably might be behind Nicole to be fair, but not too far back. Actually, Bubble, that's, and there's Michael pitting. Shadowhunter into the pits after 9 laps on those options. Seeing some early stops here actually, because we had early pit from TSO Gunny earlier, and Bubbles is close right nearly within a second to Azar, would you have to say? Quite close.
Yeah, he was just outside the DRS zone going that lap, but let's say it's going to be down to about a second now.
Don't know what's happened here then, but the rhythm has, I know from experience with trying to catch Azar, if as soon as he gets out of his rhythm, you can close him really quickly. I closed him 2 seconds on one lap just because he was out of rhythm, because people were talking. So, there's a weakness there. Now, Michael, Shadowhunter actually pitted and came out ahead of Dizzy Cupid and TSR Gunner, which is both pitted already. So this battle at the back here is basically from the pitters that have happened so far, and I can see a freeway battle happening pretty soon with this one.
Saying that, Extra Bubbles had a pretty scruffy lap this lap. Apex there at turn 15, going into the straight, and look at that, Azar has pulled out probably 6/10 of that.
Yeah. I can see what you mean by that.
Nearly 2 seconds compared to his
wow.
lap on the 27.4.
Obviously a mistake somewhere. Toxic Reaction says the clean driving needs to improve basically. Yeah, from a few drivers I think, yeah. It's unfortunate first race of the season with each other, so I could put it a little bit down to that, because once you get to know people you're a lot better with them. Very close here between Gunny and Dizzy Cupid again. Definitely DRS for Gunny, and maybe for Dizzy Cupid on the back of Shadowhunter, I'm not too sure. Let's see. No. So Gunny should be able to get into 8th here, you would think. Bubbles closer. Side by side into turn 1. He's going to go for it. He's going to get that done. Good move by Gunny. He should be able to keep the place with the DRS up here. That was a great move by Gunny. There you go. There's some clean driving for you. May have had a little touch early on in the race, but there you go. And Michael we're a bit wide there, so I think Gunny's going to close in on Michael a little bit. He has up to temperature options, and Michael should now have up to temperature primes. Yeah, I think Michael's going to be caught up pretty quickly here for 7th place. On lap 11 now. Looking from the back of Gunny. We'll see Dvision work behind him. I do like this pit bar here where you can line someone up for the pass through the chicane. It's very nerve-wracking. We saw it earlier with Bottas and Neymar, I think it was actually. Had he tapped mid-corner, but you can do it. I've done it a few times. It's quite difficult, especially with heavy fuel in the early stages. I probably wouldn't do it then. There's someone else now in the pits. I think that will be XRL Baby Girl. I think this is pretty early pit stops. I swear it was like 14 and everything everyone normally goes to. They not only is Gully caught up to Michaels a little bit, but Michaels have caught up to the back of Par 3, which is on primes and has not pitted yet. So that's why he isn't going as fast as everyone else, because he's on these horrible prime tyres, which are slower. Obviously, just downright. Here we go. Dvision versus Gunny, I think here. Yep, pulls out from the slipstream. Dvision looks for it, but Gunny's going to turn. It's going to be a little bit tapped, but it should be all fine. Gunny should keep that place. Oh, well, cut across the corner a lot there. Quite a lot there, but I think he was anyway going to keep the place. Dvision going each way to try and pass him, try and frighten Gunny into a mistake. Can't make him do it, and I think Shadowhunter is trying to do the same thing to Par ahead. He's all over the back of Par ahead of this little battle here. That's a mistake a little bit from Gunny. Here goes Cupid. You would... No. Phil actually thinks about it. There is the space. It's all over the back of him. Just break a little bit earlier and you should be fine. This is very close. It's going to be a little bit wide from Gunny. And Michaels is now all over the back of Par to the outside. Going to go round the outside with those fresh primes. He's just kept it in the lines, which has got a little bit wide actually. But Par's gone back at him. Side by side is a little tap. Par keeps the place. I think that's probably the best they did, because Michael just went over the line, sadly. No, it could have been actually illegal, because if he completed that move, I think he knows that from last season, sadly having a few illegal overtakes himself. There's also a battle ahead of this for 4th place. We're going to stick on board with these, because you don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, it's very close between these 4. Amazingly close. There's so many different strategies at the same time happening here on that 13. Just a Cupid now to the outside of Gunny. Michaels can't attack, and I think Cupid's going to go round the outside of Gunny, all clean, and he's done it. Good move by Dvision. Pass run wide, he goes, oh god. Shadowhunter's trying to go up the inside of Par, can't do it. Oh, he's been actually tapped by Dvision, and it's kind of created a domino effect, but actually Shadowhunter's going to take advantage and pass Par. He's in the 6th now. That's actually the only thing that's happened there, really, is Par's defending from Dvision. It's all okay, but Shadowhunter through and past Par. Par, of course, on those old primes that has not pitted yet. So that's crucial to Shadowhunter to get past and go. This is all close between these 3 still for 7th place.
Oh. Somebody that is struggling at the minute, all over the place, just losing complete time to everywhere. Oh,
there you go, and that's TSR Gunny through again, because Dvision went too deep, allowing the TSR Gunny back through. Toxic Reaction sending in a message. I thought this is meant to be clean. Well, most of this that I've been watching is quite clean actually. Only being a little bit of taps, but that happens from time to time. It's all good. Yeah, last lap there was a tap from Dvision, which was probably under braking, just messing up, but that's the only bad thing that happened in that whole battle. Back to the hill, sending a message. I can probably check that, because no one's going to attack each other, you would think. Nope, that could be close though. What has happened to the clean driving? A lot of questions for that one. Oh, that was a message I haven't seen from actually Alex Ham. I think it's something about free stopping. Check this corner, because it's...
I don't know what people are complaining about.
That's been pretty good.
There's only been a couple of incidents. The rest of it...
I'd like to see them come do this at this much speed. And there's a defence from Par. Around the outside goes Gunny. That's not going to work. They're going to go off the track. They have... Dvision's going to get the both of them. that's contact in there. Wow. That was inevitable, and someone's lost their front wing. Two people may have lost their front wing there. There's the dirty driver they're on about there. Don't know how I'm going to explain that one.
What corner?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's a puncture for Par. Par, Dizzy Cupid, and TSR Gunny, and that's... He's not making that. Par knows that. He's going to have to turn around. Sadly got a puncture now. Wow, that was unfortunate. That's a rare. That's a leave.
Rage for it.
Definitely correct. That was one that I'm gonna have to try and explain to myself, really. Par went defensive on Gunny. Gunny went round the outside. They both ran off the track. They both came back on. Then Dizzy tried to get both of them. Got Gunny. Then Par tried to defend on Dizzy a bit too late. They had contact. Side-podded Dizzy, which put Par into the wall, which gave him a puncture. So I don't know. In your opinion, would you say Tier 6 is cleaner than this? Yes. Why really? Yeah. Most races, yes.
Oh, Neymar had a mini lag spike.
I grandma, they all complain about not.
Yeah, we do. We have XRL Baby Girl right behind Neymar. This is going to be a great battle. And she's already moving out of the way, and she's already through. He let her
It's just
through.
not hard to drive clean. It's not hard to drive clean. No, it's not hard to drive. It's hard to drive clean and fast. Are they free stopping? Is a free stop quicker than a 2 stops? Asked Alex Ham.
Possibly. Because I reckon Nicole's on a 3 stop.
As Gunny pits
But I reckon
again.
Adam is on a 2 stop. So it's going to be interesting to see where them two are going to be at the end of this race.
It's not. Yeah, there's a bit of a clean issue, but there's always going to be a bit of a clean issue in the first race, and that one I still don't know, because some of these have been actual just racing simple incidents. Like the one with Bottas and Neymar, I think was a bit of an incident. Fucking damn side by side through the chicane with heavy fuel at 100% race distance. That's quite difficult. But and a few people missing their brakes and stuff like that. That's a bit difficult. But that one then was just two cars rejoining the track. One trying to defend for all his life, sadly clipping another car, side-podding him into the wall. Yes. I wouldn't say you could call it massively dirty, because Azar hasn't done anything, Bubbles hasn't done anything, Michaels really hasn't done anything, Baby Girl hasn't done anything. Bottas hasn't really only had that incident with Neymar. Neymar's been fine as well. Been a few bits here and there.
Was on the first lap when him and
Yeah.
Gunny had a which Gunny actually got damaged. About.
Yeah, that's true actually. Neymar's in the pits now, we're going to ball with him as Toxic Reaction says. Maldi's bum is cleaner than this. That's a weird thing, you would know that, to be fair, Toxic. I wonder where you stick something. Not sure if I'm just getting my messages. I know, right? I'm getting my messages respammed on it. Yep, that always happens. Yeah, everyone knows where I stick mine. Next was Distro. What was the pole lap? Says yep, there you go. Thank you, Michael Skinner, by saying what it was. A 24.6 by Azar. Correct, Mr. FIF Alonso. You're always great, you. Always great. I don't know. Neymar's gone on to some primes. Did he come out ahead of Michael? Because they think we're close. There's a Gunny, and Michael's definitely ahead of him. Pit stops are happening. And there's a spin from Bottas actually.
Two people are in the pit. Are these the two race leaders?
I think they are. Bottas has spun at the chicane.
And Nicole has taken the lead of the race by undercutting both of them.
She already pitted, has she?
She's already pitted and she's...
Oh yeah, she did! Damn.
And it's not even a small undercut, it's a huge undercut from Nicole, and a 26.6 to go with that fast lap as she takes the lead.
Bottas sadly spun during the chicane with old tyres, so that's unfortunate for him. Now, is that actually a message from Speedy even when am I getting spam? Oh, lol, F1 Nakano's nice clean racing, man. God, I love it, Speedy. Can't wait to see you in GP2, that's it. Seriously disconnected from Xbox Live, also go Azar. Nicely done, Sir Lane, you're wanting Azar to do well. That's always going to happen, isn't it? That's always going to happen when spams about with the messages being resent. Bubbles, not too far off. Azar cuts that and slides through. Smoothly done. Bubbles, F1 champion from last season. Oh, he's weaving a little bit. He's wiggling. So there you go.
There's only 2 people that managed to successfully defend their titles. Can Bubbles make it 3?
He's got some competition. He's got some competition from Baby Girl and Azar. And you would also say a few others that haven't had not the best race today, and Enigma and LC Speeder, which didn't make it today. They're some good drivers.
So many races to come yet in the season. We've got 18 more after this, naturally, which I believe is scheduled to finish on the final week of August.
Aha! See, here is the table.
Where should be providing said table.
Yeah, I am. Here it is on the screen. It's 30th of August is the last race for this division, but I think I have it written down. Yeah, that calendar is now wrong. Thank God for that, because it's nowhere it's a second, but that's meant to be for the Wednesday.
Oh, Baby Girl has got a 5-second lag spike.
Oh, that takes away the advantage she made a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't have the F5000 actual calendar dates on there, but that's for everybody. It's up to F4 because that's when that was made. Oh, look on that one. There you go, tyre compound. Actually, a whole dry race, which is kind of shocking. Fine, that's the right one. Still a bit in shock that it's a whole dry race for this one. Normally there's a little bit of rain involved, too best it is. I think Shadow Hunter strategy will work. Will it work? That's a good assumption, Maldi, actually. I'm not too sure what lap he pitted. I think he's doing well so far, trying to keep himself out of any incidents. And Ricardo says, I'm feeling inspired by watching this inspirational racing. Ricardo, I can't wait to see your F4 race, because I think it actually will be better. Would you agree with that one, Chris?
Of course I'm agreeing with that one. I'm there.
It's your division. It's your division, so of course you're going to agree. F4, everybody. Basically tier 6 from last season.
Whoa! How dare you?
Alright, okay. Let's try and re-word this. I don't know how I can reword that one actually.
Bottom half of last season.
Yeah. But no, they're doing some quick times. You saw actually earlier. Ricardo said that he's on 25.6, and you're doing high 25s. People doing low 24s. We've lost Bottas. Unfortunate from Bottas. Is that lost connection or is that a leave? Probably lost connection, to be fair. I don't think he was last. He says. Now. Tonight and tomorrow, I can tell you, are going to be really busy days.
Yeah, tomorrow I've got exams.
I've got some bad stuff tomorrow to do, but I think I'm going to have to try and get everything sorted tonight for tomorrow, because I don't have enough time tomorrow. Just 100% don't.
Could you do me a favor?
No.
Could you have a look in either of the top 4 and tell me what lap it is, please?
I believe it is lap 21.
21!
We're gonna love it when we get a 33, aren't we?
Oh my god, it'll be lap.
Then again, I am on 3rd place while saying that.
Ooh.
You're watching this on your phone, are you? Does it look good on your phone? Because actually, I like the fact you can watch it on your phone on this. I don't think you can on Twitch. That's the thing. So this is why I like the YouTube, using the YouTube, because you can go watch it on your phone, your iPad, tablets, and all that. You know, all that great stuff. Your Xboxes and your laptops, if they're just normal, like me, just watching on your laptop or your computer, PC, whatever. Well, okay. Bubbles is close quite a bit on Azor, so I can't wait for this battle. I really can't. It's gonna be so good. Former teammates, now rivals. Azor wants to win the championship, thinks he can. Bubbles is here to say that he's going to win it again and defend it himself. Got the XRL baby girl involved in this. She's just here to win the championship, I think. She's winning the race at the moment.
I reckon it's going to be a strong case of Ferrari versus Lotus.
Because you've got LC Speed Demon as well. Sadly not here today, but he's in that Ferrari. Who's in fourth? Please tell me it's... Is it Michaels? Yes, it is. Go Michaels. Go Michaels. He is showing it, isn't he? He's happy. He'll be very happy, I believe.
Be happy, and he's in the platforms that he would have expected, but the majority of that is not. So his best up is a 20. It's really any of the race leaders. Still probably quicker than my qualifying time last year.
Well, we had a quick qualifying lap this season for F4 Division, so hopefully...
F4, I think the fastest lap time was 20
Really, I don't think you guys will be doing that this season, do you?
I think we might get
25, 6, 5 maybe?
Mid 25,
Oh, yeah, I think he did do it in 25, didn't he? Yeah, of course, yes.
I've done 25.8.
So yeah, maybe you guys are gonna beat it.
This is my
Might get. Yeah, you'll be happy with that one.
I'm happy.
I can't
Competitive.
tell if I'm actually getting proper messages or not. I've got 2, so let's check them out. Also getting spammed again. Pure says, is it due to being moist? Probably. Well, I think we could blame it on that. Toxic Reactions, I think it should be called XRL Off-Road Racing League. We can call the F1 division XRL F1... F1 what could we call it? XRL F1 Off-Roading? Or Rallycross. Rallycross would be work.
Rally Championship.
Yeah, that could be for the F1 division only, because I think the rest of the divisions will be fine.
That was more of F5 last year.
It always seems to happen in like the F1 division, doesn't it? They may be the quickest and like the most competitive, but they have quite they have quite a few problems. Don't know why. Don't know why.
It's because we had LGF.
God. Wow.
It makes a lot more sense.
Wow. Poof, punching the racism probably a bit there.
Not racism, it's national.
Andy Somatic, here we go. Please spam messages, it's fantastic to have. No, DP2 looks goodish tomorrow, you would think about it. Because Michael's looking good for it, he's 4th at the moment in this race, he'll be racing tomorrow. Samster, of course. Speedymon won't because he can't make it. Ooh, Alex Have, I think you're in YouTube too. With your racing, you've done some good times in practices. I'm trying to think of anyone else that's racing. That's a good call. That one's a great call to win that. I think GSY David will be racing probably tomorrow as well.
Down to Brook.
Michael, yeah. Can't remember who the rest of the divisions, even though we've spent so many weeks on this. I don't know. We'll have to see. Bottas, I think, will probably be racing. It's he did a great time qualifying, so that's going to be interesting. Very interesting. New. They will be there commentating, but who will host? I can't remember. They did a test. Michael did like a test connection, I think, before this race, so I think they will know. Actually, it's going to Michael to be doing that. I don't know. We didn't get around to talking about who is hosting. That one's a good division. GP3 actually looking very good now. Right driving in that one, I's the best himself. Wow, FIFA man, as he came up on my screen, I remembered him as well. He's racing. Cool, why can I not remember everybody off the top of my head when I've been doing this for so many weeks now? So many days, consistently. That's a guy that's racing. No, it's not.
Michael's
Michael Bidding. Okay, that's a bit interesting. Bubbles on the back of A's, but I won't say anything until they really make a move on each other. Can't have Flame Dragons racing in GP2. That's a name that I forgot about. Thank you for popping up on my screen right there. He's racing F5. All my messages have been re-spammed. There's the word. He's racing 3. I think. We should know this really, shouldn't we? Too many drivers. Yeah, throw names out and all. That's CP3, I think. Like I'm saying think to this. Oh, what? Bug-eyed. Yeah, bug-eyed, but... Superbar! I like Mr. D. There you go. We still remember those two. Nicole Pitted for the options. Nicole Pitted for options. Leroy can't race anymore, sadly. That takes that one out of the equation, which is a bit upsetting. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Catherine is a reserve, and so is somebody else. I can't remember. Oh, iRusty HD. He is a reserve. Rusty Nuts, yes, if you remember him. Hail to Motor Potter. Does it run smooth? That's cool then. That's cool, loud. Yes, Michael. Yep, and hit those two. Yep, of course, we've got to remember everybody. Michael Skinner, FIF, a long time missed this, I need to come back. You do! I wonder which division. I reckon, even though you haven't, I don't even know if you played the game. Probably, just through you being you, GP3 or 2. Would you say FIF Alonso? Oh, is he? Is he slow?
He'll be F5.
Oh, would he? Oh. Well, I was trying to be kind to him, but okay, just kill him.
You were being
too kind, was I? You got to have everybody. A bit of lag there for it. So, you got to have a bit of self-esteem with this one. If you don't think you're good, then it's never really going to work out, is it?
Think about it, F5 is certainly tier 6.
Yeah. That's a close division. You'll be surprised, but it's quite actually looks pretty close between the drivers. It's got some great names down there. Hail King Tomo Jism, XRL Drake of Fire. Oh, that's brilliant. Daz Elsie Gerard. Oh, that's great. Oh, don't tell me I just forgot. I missed what I wasn't meant to laugh at. That's alright, Renee.
There is one.
There's that's very close between these two. Button. That's one. XRL Button. Then we've got to figure some more names.
Did he keep it now? Foxes.
Oh, here you go. Will? No, he's not in that one. Phenom Forever. Flash Student. Must have a shag. That's a good name. Yep. Jackie 2 Tank. Yep. WF1 Splinter as well. So some great. That's good. That division. I like that one. That one very much. These two are very close. GP3, F4 technically still looks very close. You know, you've got Gary, Alburn, Big Man Sean, Crazy Runner, Schumacher, yourself, Ricardo, Pure Hamilton, Jolly Pop, Moon Tricks, you know, all those great names. RBZ as well, actually, isn't he? Is he still there?
No, RBZ doesn't.
Ah, right, I forgot.
They've missed one very crucial.
Yourself?
Yes, you missed me.
Wait, where's Craig Senna? Is he free? Yeah, he's free. Oh yeah, also in GP3 is Chaos Outgoing, forgot about him as well. David Tass is in GP2. Bill Reapers is in 2 as well, I believe. I've just seen names I've got written down that I'm trying to remember what they all are. That's all I'm guessing. GP2 looks quite good tomorrow. I think it's going to be interesting. See the top 2 divisions now with drivers is a bit weird because of what happen today, but hopefully we can get that all sorted for next week. But GP3, F4 and F5 will look great. Grandma, if Bobbits overtakes Azar, Chris must shout, no, I can't say that, can I? No, I can. Fucking 2 right. I can, I just realised what time it is. I probably swore already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to check. I probably swore at some point already, so well, but I think I already have. Oh well. That happens. And FIF Alonso says, I hate you, Chris.
Love you too, Alonso. Nice left the win at the weekend.
Oh, there's some football references being thrown about now.
They actually did win at the weekend.
Oh, right, so I wasn't sure if you were being sarcastic or not, because I don't have a clue.
They actually did win.
Oh yeah, you said about XRL Go-Kart, we could throw that up on screen.
They mentioned some great bands.
Yeah, you said about Bernie paying you, then you can, I put the advertisement up, you say about it.
Go-karting at some point, £70. Wilson Mills, contact Declan or Bernie for more details.
Wow, that's brilliant. Okay, I have the details, wait there.
Saying that, I think it is in 4 weeks' time?
It's on the 9th of May, Saturday the 9th of May.
Oh, so 3 weeks' time.
Okay, right,
2 weeks' time, yeah!
I don't even know why we're still promoting this then, okay. In Wilmington Mill, in Northamptonshire, postcode is NN112NH. So you can look that up to see how close you are to it. 70 quid for the race. You would race on Saturday at 12 to 1:30, blah 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 blah. The Spanish qualifying will be at around about 2, so you can watch that after your race and then go home. Just go home after that.
Also, if you're over 18, you are allowed to drink. In case you're driving, I recommend not to. Safety first. But always wear a seatbelt. I'm too good at this, aren't I?
We can call it good if you really want.
Organised. Is that better?
Yeah, I'm definitely not. I was. I'm gonna have to admit I was organised completely.
Until today.
No, until somebody named with a B at the beginning of his sort of middle of his game to convince me that it would be a good idea to try F5 divisions. Me and you were talking about it, or we were thinking about it, but he convinced me to. And then it started going well, and then today it's gone back to not being well because of the F1 division.
Which Bubbles is also.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't just the F1 division, to be fair. There was a few others that dropped out in other places, but they were replaced straight away. So, yeah, I blame the F1 division, actually, because that's the hardest. It's like, it's weird, I'm gonna literally just have a rant quickly. It's weird that if without the F1 division, it would go smoothly. Would you agree with me there? Like, it would go smoothly without it. It's so weird. Because if we just, cut off the F1 division, remove the few drivers that we know are good enough, like, okay-ish for a GP2, in GP2, that's full, and then 3 will be fine, and it's all full, it's fine. So blame F1, because we all try and feed drivers up to the F1 division when they shouldn't either be here or whatever, and they should stay in GP2, and it just messes up all the rest of the divisions. My main priority will probably now be GP3, even though Eyes the Best is doing a great job with all. That's the one I'm kind of looking most forward to as well, and F4, because that is looking close.
I mean, it was close last year in F4. Title winner until.
Yeah, that's good. That's true. Last race, yep.
The only we'll have it until 5. Along with GP2. Forget about GP2.
Oh, that's harsh. so harsh to him.
Lee knows I love him. Not.
Does he though? Yeah, there you go, there's a knot there. I think I've already actually had messages. Finally got back on stream. Is the season moving to 2015 midway halfway through? No! It'll be separate.
We've got one on 2015 and we've got one on 2014.
Wow, hello.
Until the end of... Then it'll be bye-bye 2016.
And Phenom Forever says, I think F4 will be awesome. I remember when I was racing in F4 2 years ago, we was a better division.
Who said that?
Phenom Forever. Do you remember that game tag? Phenom Forever. I think it was 2 years ago he was racing, so I'm not sure if you were in by this point.
Oh.
Ah, it does run smooth for you, so lane. Well, so F4 seems to always be the better division, don't know how. If you look on the Lotus, there is a sponsor called Japan Rags. Find it, it will keep you entertained. Sirlane says, you forgot I'm in GB3, so is RBZ. There you go, thank you Sirlane. He knows. I didn't say Sirlane though.
No, we didn't. Sirlane.
Yeah, what's this? Pure Hampton. I already dislike my teammate. I'd rather be a one-man team. Aha. 8 plus Azar for the win. That's Pure Hampton.
Aaron, you're already a one-man team.
So that was some great divisions. So there's some sponsor called Japan Rags.
I will try and find it somewhere. But I'm currently doing Michael's corner cutting.
Where is this? Can't see it anywhere.
You have got until lap 33 to try and find it. No.
I can't find it. Japan Rags? Where is this? No? No, it's PDS. That's...
Is it definitely called Japan Rags? Yeah?
I don't know, that's what he said, Japan Rags. Where?
Find it. Probably like on the front wing or something. If that is the case, that is a massive troll, Sirlane.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Sirlane, it was Toxic Reactions.
Toxic Reactions, that is a massive
If it's that little one right there, then that, I can't even read that. Maybe it's on one of the side panels, but you can't even read them properly.
Right, I'm now...
Is there something actually happening?
Ooh, there's actually a battle now for the lead.
I'm still trying to find it. Swap cars, see if that works. And old Pastor Maldonado is the car that Bubbles has to be driving right now. That's moving. So, definitely on the Lotus, is it? Because if it's on the K, I could understand. But Pure Hampton. What did you have to say? Someone's about to be lapped. Ouch. Chris and I are both one-man teams at Pure Hampton. Are you?
I've got Moon Trick.
You got Moon Tricks, you're not a one-man team. Phenom Forever.
I mean, I may be the man in the team.
Phenom Forever says there is no such thing as being friends with a teammate in racing. The aim for every driver is to beat their teammate every race. And that is true. That's why I find this funny that the Lotuses are together.
No.
I think this is boring. This car is beautiful. Sorry, Maldi just said.
They're in a relationship.
Maldi said, yeah. Go on.
They break their bones, but chains and whips excite them.
So I think this is boring. So this can't be F1. Maldi, have you ever watched the F1 division? Have you ever watched F1 in general? Racing like Rallycross and BTCC and the lower formulas in real life are actually more exciting because they just don't really care. And that's actually what happens in XRL as well. The lower down you go really in the formulas, the more exciting it gets. And it makes 0 sense. And it's great. That's why I prefer to watch F5000, that's why I asked to watch Tier 6 2 seasons in a row. Aaron is a one-man team, not... Oh, Aaron is a one-hand team, not man team. Right, yeah. Broken thumb or whatever it is, isn't Aaron? Aaron is in Pure Hampton, for others that don't know. Thumb times, yeah, thumb times. Alright, Michael Skin says, only joking, Chris, I love you too, says FIF Alonso.
Yeah,
I love the fair happening. Oh, Bubbles for the lead. He's going for it. He's hit A-line a little bit. It's okay. They're still side by side. And Bubbles is going to lose that. And Azor saves ahead. There you go. Attempt number 1. I'm going to have to keep a track of this, everybody. At 35 of the race and number attempt 1 has happened. Oh, look how close they are. I've gone into this camera angle at the wrong point. Santander is the sponsor on the way waiting for Fry. See how much he closes up in the braking. Woohoo! Looking for it. This is going to be close. Oh, a little bit of a slide out the corner there. Fraser to the outside goes Bubbles. This could be... No, they can't do that. He thinks about it. Goes thinks about it again. Don't think about it. Yeah, la 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 la. Put 2 wheels in the grass. That probably wasn't the best idea to even attempt it. I'm going to say that's attempt number 2. And that is Nicole. Surely closing in loads. Gonna have a freeway for the lead. There you go. It may be boring for about 10 or more laps, but that's kind of what happens. Here we go.
And yet I've always thought in relationships that third wheels are supposed to be bad. This is brilliant.
Always the third one. Joe's gonna love this. Oh, DRS for Bubbles. He doesn't use it. He break. Wait. No, don't let. Oh wow. Oh no, you didn't just do that. Oh shit. He went to let Nicole through, braked, she tried to go to the slipstream, then he braked, she had to turn to avoid it, and she hit the wall and lost her front wing. Wow.
This is why you don't want to be in the same team as your girlfriend, Adam. But wait, thank you for putting them in the same team. Give them applause, everybody.
I don't even think that's just because of the relationship, that's just sadly bad teamwork. That was bad teamwork.
The thing is though, I'm going to blame Nicole more. She went straight into Adam's slipstream, opened DRS, had to turn out of it.
She's lost one of her wing mirrors as well.
She has. So
she...
that was more Nicole's fault than Adam.
I think it's bad teamwork.
Adam didn't need to brake at all.
You're meant... No, you didn't, no. You're not... If you're going to let your teammate through, because I've done it before and people's teammates don't to me, you talk to each other and go, are you going to let me through? And they're like, yeah, I'm going to pull over to the right.
Yeah, but they can't.
There you go. Well, there's their problem there. That's going to hurt them a lot, as we just saw. Wow. Okay. I don't know what Azar's reaction would have been to that, but I want to know what Bobbitt's was, and I want to know what Nicole's was, because that is what a damn, wow, what a mess up that was. Just as she worked all the way to get back to that after the pit stop, she caught a whole pit stop up on them. For that to go wrong. For the slightest things of teamwork to go horribly wrong, and now she's going to have to pit again. And she's kind of maybe just a bit. Ah. No, she made it. She made it. It's alright. But damn.
There's nothing else to be said, but...
There isn't.
Is she going to go on prime tyres? Yes, she is.
I just got no words for that one. Actually, the battle up front could be good. The battles up front could be good, yeah. Sure Hamilton off
penalty.
Oh, sugar. F1 off-road racing, F1 off-road division, funny times for me. Yes, it is funny times for me. Speaking of what have you said, because this could be funny, there may be trouble in the cyber relationship land. I don't know how to respond to that. What toxic reactions now? We're going to get in the fun. On the lighter side, sticker. Oh, on the little side. On the side, little sticker.
Yeah,
On the side, little sticker. It's not sticker. Why am I saying sticker? I'm pretty sure that's not sticker, actually. I'm going to look like an idiot now. No, wait. Could be sticker. If it's slicker, I'm pretty sure it's slicker has an L. Am I correct on that one? I don't know. I can't spell. People on stream can see it. They can read it. I can't spell for nothing. I can't speak for nothing.
Stop trying.
I know. I should stop trying. The only reason I'm here is because I can stream. Otherwise I wouldn't. And I'll be... Swish would be here. We all prefer Swish.
We all want Swish.
Yeah, we all do.
But we love you here as well, though.
There's a disagreement with me there. Sadly, actually, Swiss put something on the forum earlier about his Xbox being possibly has broken. I believe he said it's had red rings, so yeah. Keep up to news with that one and the Forza League by going on the forum. Dates will be on there. Sure about that.
Breaking news in football: Bayern Munich have won the
Neymar in the third.
in the Bundesliga.
Michael's up to fourth because of this. Where's Nicole actually come out? In sixth place behind Gunny. We're going to stay on board with her because she's going to be fighting her way back through the field. The midfield's pretty close, to be fair. It's just the top two which are gone. Well, it would be top three, but you know. To go, and that was really unfortunate. Can you? I can't wait to see what question you ask Roberts in the interview afterwards. I just want to know how that went. Well, that's gone horribly wrong for the team.
Well, he isn't past the Mardo's card, but that's all I can say.
Yeah, but there wasn't even contact between you there, was there? Actually, Jackie Tank. Japan rags for the win. I can't find that.
I've looked, right, because I'm awesome. I've looked on Google. It's not even on the 2014 card.
So, STB Maudi says no special times for Bobbert and Nicole for a while. And Toxic says, here we go. Japan. Toxic says the Japan rag sponsor is on the cooling system on the side. Where?
Really
Where?
It's really not. It's not.
Can't see anything unless it's called EMMR. I can't. The Office, there was Microsoft Office 305. I think it was only Japan rags. Oh no, let's get close to my I can't see it. Pure Hampton then. She's gone up to fifth. Arguments tonight with Babe for Adam, and how did Nicole go up to fifth? We find out by somebody probably pitting.
Adam is pitting.
Oh, Michael Shadowhunter pitted for some more options. Dizzy Cupid is like basically, well, he's a lap down already, but really a lap down to the whole field now. I believe he's a lap down. Yeah. Messages on my phone, which I have my phone. There's some text messages on my phone, there's some Facebook messages on my phone, there's people pitting as well.
Neymar is in the pit.
Can you barely hear him, can you? I mean, good if I looked at my phone a little bit earlier. Oh well. Turn it up a little more. Do that to you. There you go. Oh, now I came out right behind Michael. That was pretty close, actually. Doing some setting changes. That was going on there. Oh, I'll tell you. Doing that one. He means the Japan rag sticker on the side is on the side, the little one. Did you Google it?
Yeah, it's not on the 2014 card.
Aha. Can't confuse us. Apparently they couldn't hear you very loudly. Sorry about that.
I blame you guys.
No, I blame your mic actually, that's what I'm going to say. Oh well, they said they barely could hear you. That's a pass. That's Bubbles into the lead. That's Azar being undercut by Bubbles. That looked interesting. That just looked like Azar didn't get the best pit exit and Bubbles took advantage. That one, too many messages, things to do at once. Lol. sponsor is on the little bar. Oh, is it? See, there you go. Oh, why am I looking at the fry now? That little picture then, isn't it? That one down there, I think. Oh. That freezing me.
Right. Yeah, Nicole currently sitting in 4th place at the minute. Gets our gunning up into 3rd, but he does have a 10-second go on in the back of his time. But in the lead, Azar Reactions is behind Bubbles after the pit stop. The undercut works for Bubbles.
I blame your mic. You talk loud into your mic.
I do talk loud into my mic.
Get closer to your mic.
My mic is literally touching my
There
face.
you go. There you go. That's good.
I never
Stay like
moved
that.
my mic. I'm talking to the same thing.
Stay like that.
I stayed like this the entire race.
Yeah, Renee, you're gonna have to tell me that works.
What word?
Tell me if it works, because I turned your volume up, but then they said the game volume's too loud, so then I have to turn that down and try and get you to speak louder. That's the only way of making you any louder than you are. Where's Bubbles? He's first. And it's up to you, Jed. Jed Greaves. So where's Bubbles? He's leading Stuart right now. He hasn't really been for the whole race until, well, now. A good time to ask. Sadly, Azar got undercut in the pit lane.
And there we go. Azar with a 26.3 has got a fast.
Gunny's in third. Gunny's in third, defending for Baby Girl, which is now fourth. The sad incident that there was due to bad communication from your team. No, can't do anything there. He's going to have to do it down the second DRS straight. Somebody's completely gone out of the way of the leaders. What didn't he? That now. There we go, not managing to do it. Nope. And what's happened here then? Has someone actually spun coming out the last corner? Because that was a slow... Yeah, I think Neymar may have gone off at the last corner because he had slow dot coming out the last corner. Plus he had grass all over his tyres. I think he's lost the place to Michaels. I'm not too sure with that one. That's nice. Easy one. Try and find the red on the Ferrari. Try and find the red on the Ferrari. Try and find the red on the Ferrari.
I can't see that at all.
Oh, this is close to third. Gunny defending for Baby Girl on that 43 out of 58. There's no way I can turn you down. Game volume, you'll never get it right. All I'm saying is it's better than others. And there's Gunny in. It's weird. It's difficult to get right because I have to then I have to change it for Joe's voice. I have to change it for Bobber's voice. I have to change it for Michael's voice. And I have to change it for your voice. Yeah, Gunny now back onto some options. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
We have to take a vote on that one.
Well, I'm the only one doing F1 Dvision, so therefore it's most inspirational.
Aha. You can do it by yourself next week if you want. Michaels stays ahead of Gunny.
I'm wet.
You're welcome. There you go. Can have my day off on the F1 Division. Sadly, Dizzy retires from the race. He was like a lap down, so that's unfortunate for him, for us, or him both.
Yeah, he won't get any points.
Yeah, quite way before the last. Oh, Neymar over the back of Gunny. Not being able to do it. He runs wide due to understeer and has to slow it down. Gunny now onto some fresh options. So you'll think you pull away from Neymar and try and close the gap to Michaels. That battle is for fourth, so it's pretty close in the midfield this race. Or what's left of the midfield after unfortunate lag outs through qualifying and race and, well, incident really. Took out par. Aha. Japan Rags hunt better than the race. Is the Japan Rags hunt better than the race? A little bit, it's on the little bar. In your opinion, is the Japan hunt more interesting than the race? Yes. I'm gonna get hit for that one as well. Did he? Yep. Only slightly. Only slightly. So it's slightly better. I can't do anything more than that because I can't turn the game volume completely down at all, because then you won't even hear Chris, because Chris and the game volume was like, that couldn't have actually, that's a point. Preferences. Nope, nope, look at that, see? Game volume as high as it can go. Game volume. Voice volume as high as it can go, and game volume as low as it can go, so then Chris has priority over the game. Yay! And yet it's still, yeah. If baby girl wins, will you hear the bed squeaking tonight? You will hear the bed squeaking tonight with Bobbits. Would you really think that though, after the little incident they had with a bad team?
I don't think that'll be the case. One, because it will be about a 3.5 hour drive for Adam to get to the bed squeak. And two, will she open the front door to allow the bed to squeak? These are the many things that you have to think about.
Does the bed even squeak? You got to think of that one as well.
And does the bed even squeak?
Come on. Too much implying going on here.
I blame you for this conversation.
She's done. Just blame Maudi. He asked the question. He Baby girl's done well to get back into third. I'm gonna give it to him. Unfortunate what did happen. But yeah, tomorrow for GB2 will be better. Sorry for the drivers that have done well tonight. I think you can confirm that with me, Chris. It just gets better, doesn't it?
Says that he had a really bad allergic reaction during the race.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, damn.
Definitely. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, you agree. The racing gets better. Well, the action and excitement gets better as we go on throughout the week. Not only sort of more drivers finish, shorter race distances as well. That's even better. And really close actions. It somehow gets the times get closer in the lower divisions, and the racing gets closer, and they get more respectful. The shorter distances of races, it just all works somehow better. I don't understand that. Maybe the F1 division should follow in that, but it never will. Like I said, if you just get rid of the cut the F1 division, forget about it, and just think about the rest of the divisions, it's all pretty well and shaped and cool.
Pretty much.
Oh well. F1 drivers can hate me for that, but hey, it's kind of truthful. Very truthful. Well, here we go then. Gunny on the back of Michael's or Shadowhunter, whichever one you want to call. How did I go forward? I pressed the back button. And that's quite close because Michael's off the road, sliding with dirt on his tyres. That's a little tap from Gunny. I don't think Michael's will be too pleased about that one. I think he didn't actually get to watch the move that Gunny did, but I talked to Michael's after that one to see how he felt about that one, because I didn't see the lead up really to it. I saw the ending. And Michael's getting an ow, I hit my blooming fingers on the desk. And Michael's getting a nice little tap from Gunny, but Gunny now up to 4th place on those options. Michael's still in 5th. You'll see him tomorrow in GP2. I think he'll be a lot more happy to race in GP2, and of course you'll see Bottas as well. Probably see Reese, probably that race, and maybe Fozzie. Maybe Fozzie because he didn't get a race, you know. If he wants to race tomorrow, and if he can race, because you never know. He can race if he wants. And of course Alex Ham, I think, is in GP2 as well, and everyone, no-namer, and the list of races goes on. Am I getting, how many times have I got my messages respammed tonight? Pure Hamilton with, Pure Hamilton with that Lotus nose, it would be just torture. Okay, Jackie 2 Tank. So what are the odds on me winning F5000? Says Jackie 2 Tank. The odds are 1 out of 14. There you go. STB Maldi, sausage not for Nicole tonight. She won't let him. Okay.
Well, I got told she had batter sausage before she had the race.
Really?
So.
Ah, really? Sir Lane, I've been told that she's actually she's a bit ill, so good thing she's still in it. Sadly that we've had basically had an allergic reaction. That's pretty bad. Sir Lane, 24505 in Australia on TT. And then I grammar hashtag awkward question times with Wes and Chris. Do you think she'll allow him to have? Allow him? So I'll try and start again. Do you think she'll allow him some sex after these dodgy maneuvers? Chris,
no.
Answer that question. No. I would have just said no in general.
Yeah, but it's a 3.5 hour drive, and I'm pretty sure he's got work. So
It's a bit ill. A bit ill as well. So that's.
You gotta be in the mood for such things.
But Bobbitt will be very happy if he wins this. I think Azar really wants to stick it to him and win this though. Just gonna close. We're actually only 9 really to go. This race has gone a bit quick for me. I don't know about you lot watching actually, but it's because I've been reading all these messages. So thanks for actually sending me these, because those have been quite exciting. It has to happen a lot in the F1 division. The rest of the rest of the leagues, I get messages, but it's harder to read because most of the time you're watching a battle. This one, it's just, you get a message, you can just pop it up without any questions. Would you agree with that one, Chris? Because you've watched quite a varying amount of divisions. You watched F5, you watched F1, stuff like that.
I definitely enjoyed the racing in the other divisions, yeah.
It's so weird how it works, but yeah. I'm not trying to be harsh to the F1 guys.
I mean, if you asked me the same question a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
I would have said no. I would have said
Yeah.
the divisions were better,
Yeah.
the lower divisions
Yeah.
were a lot more scrappy. But since the X1 has come out, it's sort of gone the other way around. As a huge mistake going into
weird, isn't it?
turn 1, and he's now out of the DRS zone. Bubbles can now cruise.
Been on forever.
Yeah,
She will probably send him Bubble and Squeakers instead, and Squeaker. We'll send. Alright, here we go. Ricardo says there has been no moistness during this race. I'm feeling inspired now. Maybe there will be some in your race, Ricardo, and maybe some in GP2, other divisions. Why does it get so many? Damn it, I pressed it twice. Actually, one thing I haven't even bothered to check through the stream is how stream quality has been. I think it's been okay. I would have no clue. All I know is the audio wasn't the best, but hey. Oh well, I think I've been speaking most of the time anyway. Sorry about that, Chris.
Alright.
I get the one, I'm the one getting the messages, that's why.
Yep.
Oh, these are all the spam messages again. Yeah. I actually got a text from this real guy. Tagging Twitter as well. Check the time. That's a bit of a gap between Bobbitt and Azar. Was there a mistake from Azar?
Yeah, he's been making a lot of mistakes in this stint.
I think that's giving Bobbitt the win.
Yeah.
That's going to be big because we said to him that you're not going to win, and then hell broke loose. That's all I'm saying. This really didn't go how I expected it. When we, the other day when we went, yep, that driver's in, this looks great. And then we've had problems with Xboxes for drivers. We've had people sadly not being able to make the race today, I don't know why. And other things as well that we shouldn't put down screen. Sadly. So yeah, But GP2 will be better. We're on the right side. Lower divisions are the best. And you know, I don't know how this makes sense, but you know the lower you go in the divisions, the more respectful and the more dedicated they actually are. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I know that most people are more likely to stay throughout the season and race every race in the lower ones than the higher ones. Makes zero sense. Probably because, I don't know, probably because they feel like they have more of a chance. Would you say that? They have more of a chance in the lower divisions to actually get race wins and stuff?
Well, we noticed in GP3 last year we had, what, 9 different races? Winning races?
Yep, yeah we did. Great.
True. In F4 last year we also had about 6 or 7.
Good. How many race winners do you reckon we had in the F1 division? Ciaru, Bobbits, and Nicole, I think, and Nazar, so 4, 5. Okay, is coming in on Bobbits. Is coming in on the closes the gap.
Don't forget Jamie
Bobbits,
and
okay.
Rotherham.
Yeah, I forgot about them. Jamie sadly couldn't race tonight.
Oh,
Sadly, I don't know.
There.
God.
Azar has a 30-second penalty.
It's not really going to be a long short report for us after this. As soon as this is done, I'm probably going to, you know, look for drivers for GP2.
I can't tell why Azar's got a 30-second penalty. It's because he's corner guarding.
It's because they want. Oh, I see. This is a good point, boy. I said about the lower divisions being more dedicated. It's because this is a great point. She says it's because they want to get better. This is about the lower divisions. Unlike F1, who cannot get better. Wow.
Fair point.
It is. Wow. Nailed it. Nailed it. Completely nailed it. I could probably agree with that. I think the lower divisions, yeah, they want to improve to get better. The F1 divisions, you don't really ever hear that. They hear them practicing, but they never hear them go, I want to get quicker. That's close at the back. It's Neymar versus, I'm going with a guest Shadowhunter for 5th place. Don't ruin Michael's happiness. Oh, that was close. Actual battle, and this is between the GP2 driver and Neymar, which is actually just plain simple F1 driver. Hopefully more competition actually happens next week. We've had disconnects during quali and all that, you know, dirty reactions, and sadly 3 drivers couldn't make it actually, so that was really the reason for the top 3 being as they are and everything. Right, so Neymar's pretty close, but I'm at 50, well, technically 40, 54 for the top 2, top 3, not top 3 yet. This is it, Neymar on Shadowhunter to the inside. He backs out of it and thinks about DRS. That's smart by Neymar. It's been a good showing from Neymar. He's been very clean. Don't think he's been in any incidents really. He's been quite consistent. Well, you say he's been quite consistent. I think he has been. So it's been a good race for Neymar. I think he'll be happy after this. If he can get 5th, that's even better for him, I think. Let's see what happens here. 5 full laps to go until the final. And Neymar all over the back of Michael, trying to nick that 5th place. 10 points instead of 8. That's the difference, 2 points. You would prefer to get 10 than 8. Prefer to have 2 digits instead of just 1. Yeah, as soon as it's over, straight away I'm going to try and...
This is a bit of pride, because these two would have been teammates.
Oh yeah, they would have been. As soon as this is over, I'm going to go do some stuff for GP2 and GP3. Oh, to the outside it goes Neymar. This is going to be good. Oh, that's nailed that, hasn't he? There you go. Move. There you go. Wow. Even Michael himself will be a little bit smiley after that one. Oh, he needed us there. That was good. That was good. There you go. Neymar said about impressing, and he's just done that move, and that was good. Clean as you like. skilled. And there you go. Good driver. Definitely a good driver. I'm happy with that pick. I am happy with that one. Because I would like to thank everybody that has found drivers throughout this phase. You, of course, Chris, Michaels as well, XRL Button. I's the best as well. Of course, he's been great finding drivers, and XRL Bernie actually got one or two. Sadly, not here.
Just saying, I think at this point, Azor's going to get third because Nicole's about 23 seconds behind.
I'll read that actually later. I's the best. He's sitting about can't race Tuesday, so I can read that one as soon as that's done. Someone remind me to read the message from I's the best. That'd be good. Later, after this race, I's the best, as I said, finding good drivers and everything, which is always great. You found drivers, I found drivers. XRL Button has been very helpful to the lower divisions to find drivers. I's the best being great for quite a few divisions actually to find drivers. Michael finding drivers for GP2 here and there. I think lower divisions. I get four and stuff like that. So that one. Michael is fairly moist about that. He is. Well done, Jumps, and that's a pretty good point. He would be fairly moist. I'm gonna finish 6th out of the 6 finishes. Don't know what I think about that one. I don't know how many good points the anyone wants to come up with, but here's another one. Way out. Here's another one from today. F1 drivers play dirtier because they know they can't be replaced. So you won't get rid of them, unlike the other divisions, where they can be easily replaced.
Not true. We can replace them.
Not very well.
Not very well, but they can still be replaced.
I would like you to replace all the drivers then right now for the next week.
Okay.
Can I give you that task? Can I give you that task of finding some new drivers, like 4 new drivers for next week for the F1 division then?
For the F1 division?
Yeah. 4. Just not from any other division.
Okay, Tiro Limitless, Tiro Rosberg,
No, you
Tiro Metcalf.
imbecile.
Thank you very much.
You have to get them.
Nah.
You have to get them. You have to get them first. You have to get them to join them. There you go. There you go. So you have a good point. You have to.
I will try and find them.
The F1 division drive, F5000 division drives are quite easy to replace. We can all admit that.
You just find the next loader.
Yeah. Well, not slow, but you know.
That's why Original will be there.
He's in F4 with you imbecile.
Oh, boo.
Idiot. But no, she's got a good point. The F1 division is harder to find drivers for because, well.
It's harder to find drivers for, but they're replaceable.
Yeah, they're replaceable, but.
Ciara was replaceable. Look at Bubbles.
Really? You said look at Bubbles? Really? No. No, not true.
Very much true.
No, you're not going to do it. You're not going to look for drivers. Chris is now going to do it. He has to find me a few more drivers for the F1 division before next week. Thank you. Goes rid of that task for me. I like how this whole time I've been on that advert thing, so you've been not... whatever. Oh well.
I did mention about the go-kart, mate.
No, I was on that screen that had nothing around it.
Dude.
Didn't even have the flag, oh well.
There's nothing had to be said.
Nothing did have to be said.
You could have put many pictures of Renell.
Oh wow. Wow. My friend. No, because like if you actually went out and found 4 F1 drivers, we could just put some the guys we could just do the guys that we would have put from GB2 up there. Just keep them in GB2 and everyone happy. Great to know about it, but yeah, that'd be good. Find some drivers. If anyone can find some F1 actual pace drivers, that'd be good. Because they seem to like to drop out easy. I don't know why.
Because they quit.
Yeah. Maybe. always got excuses as well.
Renee just sent me a message on Facebook saying that I slid that in so well. As
No.
Bubbles comes across the line in about 10 seconds, to win his first race as defending champion.
Exactly.
Do we have to do a podium?
We're so excited for him.
No, we really don't. Oh, the bubbles for him. Need to get rid of bubbles. Here we go, a recovering Nicole to come.
Gunny did well.
Gunny did do a good recovery drive on him. Another recovery drive, but for Baby Girl, from her own teammate. But,
Well done, Gunny.
yeah, Gunny coming across the line. Now Neymar on his debut, getting 5th place, 10 very valuable points to him, and 2 more over Michael. He messed up that final corner.
Way.
He's trying to weave, but the line's at the end of the straight, not here. Here we go. And Baby Girl does in fact get that 2nd place. So it's 1-2 for Lotus.
Oh, God.
Oh, well, I'm going to be doing the talking. We're
Oh,
going
yeah.
to go hammer and toes on this. Evening. Bubbles, quick question.
I'm gonna lag out, aren't I? Oh no.
Are we allowed to talk to you, Bubbles?
Yeah.
Why not just-
Is Nicole allowed now?
Right, so we do have the 2 that are able to speak to us in the podium. We're going to start with our... The way I'm going to describe this is a lucky son of a bitch. What the hell happened on lap 35 with you and Nicole?
Well,
That's
the
the thing
idea
everybody...
I will say this now, right? Obviously, we were running different strategies, and we said that whoever was quicker and was the car behind, no matter what situation at that given point, unless it was at the end of the race, we would let the other car through. So even though I had DRS on Joe, I know Nicole was on a different strategy to me, so I decided that I would move over and let her through. I've not done anything wrong because I am, 1, off the racing line, and secondly, I didn't even stop, I eased off the throttle. So I am not taking any blame for that as such.
We in fact didn't even say it was, we said it was more Nicole's fault, if anything, because she went straight into your slipstream and then had to back out with DRS open. So yeah, her fault entirely. But yeah, obviously a good race. You're in 2nd for most of it. Qualifying. How do you feel with the fact that you were 9,000th of Ciara's team time last year, and Joe beat your lap time by 3/10?
Well, considering today's practice actually went pretty well. Qualified. I did a 24.5 before the actual session qualifying, so to actually get a 24, considering I'd been struggling a little bit, I took a bit annoying the fact that Joe beat me on his final attempt. But still, a front row start was better than what I'd expected. So, and then yeah, it was a case of Joe and I were matching each other pretty much in our stints, and I decided to go for it, to go the 1 extra lap on the options, which gave me that undercut just. And I think Joe was having a few little difficulties in the last stint, which he might explain about, which is why I was pulling away quite comfortably towards the last 6 laps or so. But I would say it was a good battle. It was not the most historic race or historic battle, I think, especially between Joe and myself, considering what we did last season. But still, it's a good start to my own season on trying to retain my title.
But nonetheless, it was a good race with you. Moving over to Joe. Hello. We're going to obviously talk about penalties later on. Obviously, you were very dominant within the first couple of stints. You maintained your gap to Adam, making sure that you were outside the DRS zone of him. Did you just seem to lose focus in the final stint, or did you couldn't catch up?
think because Adam obviously got the undercut on me, just because I'd led all that race on the front, it just disrupted me a little bit, getting in the dirt, and it just, the situation had flipped in my head that I was no longer the car in the good seat, it was Adam. And so, you know, that just started to make a few little mistakes here and there, a few lock-ups, and, you know, at the end of the day, it just started to pull away and I couldn't really find the performance there. That's pretty plain and simple.
Obviously, you do get third place due to your penalties, which was
one of them's a bit bad.
Yeah.
I'll explain that to you after,
but still, nonetheless, we're going to move on to your qualifying lap.
It wasn't clean.
It wasn't, no. But
no, I'll admit it now, it wasn't that good.
How do you feel the fact that you beat the AOR qualifying times of last season, as well as the XRL times?
Not proud, because it wasn't a great lap in terms of cleanness, and I'll just be front with that now. I even said that after doing my lap.
Yeah, he did, to be fair. He thought that he did have 2 or 3, potentially.
Yeah, but maybe even more, but the time was there, so...
Indeed it was, and it did count. But moving on, next week we do have Malaysia. What are you guys' preferences? Have you, remembering back to last season, remember great battles which you had?
I nearly got lapped.
So Joe lost Malaysia, everybody.
It was, well, I remember I finished 4th in that race behind Stewart, Stevie and Ciara. I remember Ciara putting a great overtake on me. I'd say I'm with it midway turn 5 and 6. I had good battles in that race until the very end where I couldn't keep my tyres up, so I had to do an extra stop, but hopefully don't have to do it again this time around.
Prepare for it.
I just remember disappointment of being really bad.
Oh, you should be used to that by now. But anyway, moving on from this week, obviously it's the first week of XRL. Congratulations to Bubbles and Reactions. Tomorrow night is the first of the GP2 season where you'll catch normally Bubbles and Reactions being in the commentary box together. Yes, I know he's been released to Joe. But this week it is F1 Speed and Reactions that we'll be doing the first GP2 stream. Then it'll be Wes and I believe Shadowhunter for GP3 on Tuesday night. Wednesday night it'll be Wes again with somebody else. And Thursday night you've got F4 we got Wes and Bubbles again. Yeah. And F5 it's going to be Wes and someone else again. Potentially you get Connor Kane. So this week you're just going to get Wes. So enjoy that, everybody.
Sorry about that.
Everybody loves Wes. Instead of everybody hates Chris or everybody loves Raymond, it's everybody loves Wes.
Well, it's on YouTube, that's all I'm saying.
Or everybody hates Wes.
It's going to be on YouTube
they all do at the end of this
week
week.
across the board. Next week you'll be watching live Malaysia again, where Bubbles is going to try and maintain his great championship form, winning his second race. Great championship form, better than yours. But anyway, from here in Melbourne and 10 o'clock at night, from myself, Wes, Bubbles and Reactions, who will say hello to you and goodbye. Good evening, take care, enjoy the rest of Double Cod weekend. Goodbye.
Hello.
Really?